That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
I thought I'd turn these blocks red. Some of them.
Oh, I forgot how twitchy Anubiz likes his gyros.
Yeah, that's weird. Why does he do this?
That body location thing is annoying. I say that often, but it hasn't stopped.
Are you doing refineries?
I'm just doing steel plates and everything.
Oh, to me it looks like the stapler is hitting the corner of the factory.
Well, then don't look at it, and it's not happening.
I can't help it. It's in my line of sight. I mean, I'm not
Close
looking at it.
your eyes.
I'm looking out of the corner of my eye to try and avoid actually looking at it, but I need my character to be pointing in that direction. And I'm not sure that the game knows that I'm avoiding I'm avoiding looking. I don't think it works quite that way. I know it's a bit weird anyway, but still.
Anubiz doesn't have lights on his welder.
He had. He does.
They make... Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Very useful.
He had this in his blueprints. Oh, this is great.
This is very sluggish. I've got it filled with everything.
Did you take all our construction components?
I didn't.
Okay. Do we have any?
I might have some in my ship's
She
inventory.
has all of them in her ship.
All that left.
Yeah, that's all of them.
There was plenty when I took them. I just took a handful. I left plenty behind. But I've been using them at quite a rate. I've been doing lots of interior piping. I need to think about painting my ship because it's getting to the point where it will probably be... The outside of this ship is probably complete now. And what colour should I make it?
Yeah.
Yes.
A colour? I can only think of pink right now because all I can see is pink.
I know. I've been there.
If I made this pink, it might be misconstrued.
It is already called the dildo, so... Might as well
not gonna
go
make that
the
much
whole
difference.
way, am I right?
How about fluoro yellow?
fluorescent yellow. Well, then if I lose it, it'd be easy to spot. It's true, actually. Yellow's pretty good for picking out in space.
Could it be that you bumped into one of our modules, Boris? Because there's a dent here and something's missing.
I've bumped into everything.
Okay, good. Very helpful of you, Boris. I'm
That's all I do when I'm welding.
I'm trying to further our mutual hatred that we're supposed to develop in this scripted episode.
So highly
I can't
scripted.
fit.
You're just gonna push harder. Just ram. It.
That's how you get piles.
I just realized something. A gravity generator would be nice.
Are you actually ramming it?
It was a gentle ram. Didn't work.
There it is.
So I can't really get down in there. We're missing something there too.
What?
There's a conveyor. There must be a missing conveyor. Oh, the conveyor tube sideways. The point. These lights aren't helping. Right in front of me.
If you don't have your welders on, that would be much appreciated. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Oh, I need interior plates to build that. Hold on, let me steal them from you. And you don't have any. And you're burning me.
My things are off. Well, the thrusters probably, I'm assuming. Because that bug's still in the stable version.
Would you mind? I'm trying to steal your steel plates.
Oh, I was going back for something else. What do I want now?
I don't know. I've got my
Interior
stuff, so
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I'm loading up with interior plates, so if you want to weld, do anything other than that. I made an accident, but it's fine.
Large steel tubes would be helpful for the refineries.
I don't have any of them. I have to build stuff.
So, I had a very stupid idea recently. What if... What?
You cut out in the middle of that for me. What did you say?
I had a very stupid idea, and then I made a very long and dramatic pause, so this might be the cutting out thing you were referring to. You ruined my pause, thank you.
Okay.
So basically, I thought about what would happen if I, as an entrepreneur, would go ahead, buy a couple of 5-year-olds, and employ them. Something in between, I'm not sure yet. Slavery might be an option. We'll have to see. To sit in a call center and just accept calls from random people that are calling my hotline that connects you to 5-year-olds that you can then insult. Like basically
some kind of relaxation.
Yeah,
service.
yeah. You want to, get it out of your system a bit, and what better way to do it than to insult a 5-year-old about his life choices and how they led him.
Chimpanzees would be better.
Chimpanzees.
Life choices.
Yeah.
How many life choices has a 5-year-old made?
That's the point. Not many. None of them, virtually, almost. I mean, they got themselves kidnapped into slavery, and that's just a nightmare for the 5-year-old. Year-old. And then the adult person can complain to the 5-year-old about how much they fudged up. Because they're so, incompetent at being a 5-year-old.
I'd do that.
Thank you, CC. And, you pay by the minute when you call them. It'll be like a call center. I'm just worried about pedophiles calling. And I'm not sure how to fix that yet.
Or the police?
I'm not sure if I should call the police from my 5-year-old call center. Plus, I'll have to make my, how do you call the person that sits at the reception desk of your office?
Receptionist.
Not the reception of the building, the reception of your office individually.
PA, maybe?
A secretary, yeah.
Secretary, that's the word. Would also be a 5-year-old. And I'd have them call the police.
I'm now picturing every department staffed entirely by 5-year-olds.
And they're all wearing like mini suits.
Yeah, minus the call center workers. They'll get overalls. I forgot what I was walking to the cargo container for. What did I want to weld?
Right now I just want to run a business of 5-year-olds and nothing else. And never mind the insulting bit. I just want the 5-year-olds. That's a sentence that could be taken from
Should I have my secretary person call the police?
Yes, please. Do you think the police come to Minty's house anymore?
Why shouldn't they? What did he do?
He calls them for everything.
Does he really?
Whenever anything slightly goes wrong, he calls the cops.
That's right, yeah, because he
That's what
called the
says he
cops
does.
on Keane, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, multiple times.
well, that's not something that slightly went wrong. That is a major disaster. He needs to be stopped.
Oops, I made an accident over here too.
No, that's
law.
good, because we couldn't reach
Right.
the assembler underneath,
Construction
and it wasn't welded up, so I'm currently removing the other ones too. Did you weld up the gravity generator with gravity generator components? No.
Did I, or
No,
should
you
I?
didn't. You didn't.
Can I?
Hold on,
No,
hold
I
on.
haven't. Motors is one thing we haven't got.
That's better.
Looks like motors and construction components, and then whatever is needed in the middle where I can't get. It looks black and white. Apart from the ship itself, the red ship, everything looks black and white.
Yeah. What was your idea that we originally scripted for the other episode we had the other day?
I don't remember that far back.
Hold on.
That was yesterday, right?
Yeah, that was yesterday. I didn't want to say it was yesterday because that gives viewers an idea how often we record. All the time, all the days. Trust us.
So now what do I need? So I'll do motors, I guess. So I didn't include them in the last one.
Agony Owned show?
Oh,
Cool.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so people can submit their problems, and we'll answer them and tell you what you should do.
Yeah, it's the Nidd Anthony Ag show, isn't it?
Anthony Angst.
Yeah.
Is there like teen angst or
We are the angsty aunts.
Yeah. I like this idea.
Jesus.
There we go. So, people, if you have problems, please put them in the comments of Anubiz's videos, because you won't understand what's happening. Just random personal problems. You know, your boyfriend has broken up with you, or you want to get revenge on your former boss by mutilating their son. Stuff like that. And we will tell you how to do them, or what you should do.
So when you get these questions in, I'm ready to answer them.
Mia's ready now.
You could probably post in the Nidd Discord, and someone will respond.
Okay. At everyone. I know I said it's bad, but
But this is important.
this
Who
is
has a
bad,
problem?
But this is important. We need you to tell us your... I probably shouldn't read that out while people are watching your video.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They can hear you typing. They might as well know what you're typing.
Yeah, but then they'll hear that I'll type very slowly because I speak very slowly. I
No,
should be
they
able to
hear that
type
you've got they can hear that you've got off topic very quickly.
No, I didn't.
Ignore
That
your
is
own
all
neuroses,
part of
just
the
get on with
factory
it.
build.
Where were you? Read out what you've written so far.
I know I said this is... hold on, I should probably clarify what this is.
At everybody.
I know I said that...
This is what anytime I try and write anything, this is what happens. I end up, instead of one sentence, I've written like an entire essay talking about why I'm talking about the thing that I'm talking about.
Is it Aunt Agony or Agony Aunt?
It's actually Agony Aunt. And I've forgotten what I needed. Was it construction components?
I'm gonna have to learn how to be angsty. Let me go just Google that for a second. How to be angsty.
Do you get a WikiHow website?
Damn. There's no... Wait, there's just... Oh no, there is one. There are all ways of how to not be angsty.
Okay. I know I said that calling out everyone on Discord is bad, but this is important. We need you to tell us your problems immediately so we can solve them in the style of an Agony Aunt column in our current recording session. Brilliant.
Then put up a following comment that says, sorry to bother you, but we're currently live.
What? Why?
So that they understand what the urgency is.
Oh yeah, right. Just
Really is
to
no
make
urgency.
it
It's just that
clear,
Neil wants to do it now. That's the only urgency.
currently live, so this is really important. Like, answer now, tell us your problems. And
Do you think we'll get in trouble from bulls? We probably will.
No. And now to really hammer the point in, caps lock. Why haven't you told
really serious
us
now.
your problem yet?
Should you specify
What
what
is
sort
wrong
of
with
problems we want?
No,
So
all
we-
of them.
No, but otherwise we might get a whole bunch of things that we don't really want to hear, like problems that they have with us specifically.
Disclaimer.
That excludes
don't
problems about us.
Want to hear problems you have with us specifically.
No, we just take the specifically off the end. It was fine as it was.
Just
Just with us. Yeah.
your own very deeply personal problems.
Oh, Tinian's there. Tinian's writing something.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.